The role I'm playing in Legally Blonde, I play Warner Huntington III. He comes from a privileged background. He seems to have his life all set out for him. He knows he wants to go to law school, maybe be a senator, and then move on to the White House, have a couple of kids. He's looking for the Jackie O of a wife, and he doesn't really see that in Elle Woods. He sees her more as a Marilyn Monroe type.
The role I'm playing in Legally Blonde is Professor Callahan. He is a Harvard Law School professor. Huge sense of entitlement. When he walks into a room, he walks in with capital letters. Arrogant, pompous, sometimes scary, and great fun to play.
The role that I'm playing is a gentleman by the name of Emmett, and he is a third-year law student at Harvard University. He's a run-of-the-mill, nice guy. There's no airs or graces about him. He didn't grow up in a wealthy family and being given everything on a silver platter. What he's got, he's worked hard for.
If I was to compare this role with the role I played in Wicked as Fiyero, I'd say they're actually quite similar. Except for Fiyero, he's obviously in Oz, so it's a fantasy land, whereas Warner's in more of a reality. He goes to Harvard Law School. But they're both from privileged background, they're both well-to-do, they both know exactly what they want.
It seems to me these days the roles that I'm playing, I'm happy to say I'm taking the older, more stately roles with the grey hairs they come through.
Compared to other roles I've played, it's probably going to be one of the easier roles because he's, like I said, he's quite plain Jane and he's just down to earth and all about just being nice and good. He'd be the kind of person that you'd want to take home and meet your mum and dad.
In my 20s and early 30s, I was the hero, and the things always happen to the hero. It's and so you're always kind of responding or reacting to circumstances. This kind of role, playing Professor Callahan, he's making things happen. He's causing the havoc. They're always the villain. Villains are much more, they're much more fun to play.